Hey, welcome back guys to Valiant Valiant Premier League. Well, still trying to get used to the new name, but welcome to VPL, Valiant Premier League, day number 2 of the regular season. Tonight, we are gonna see 2 matches. The first one is going to be M8 Hexa Delta against Nexus eSports, but apparently they're gonna change name, Nexus eSports, to, I believe their new name is gonna be Unnamed, because apparently Nexus is no longer sponsoring them, but I'm not too sure what's the whole story. But that's gonna be it for today, and moving forward they are not gonna be called Nexus eSports anymore, and then later on we will have Dix PH against JSA MOBA. That's gonna be after this best of 3 series, so both matches are gonna be best of 3 series, and it's gonna be really exciting. But anyway, sorry for the slight delay. I think we had a couple of minutes delay earlier because I was facing some technical issues, but thankfully it's been resolved. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the players to get into the lobby. But meanwhile, let's have a look at the current standing. We saw on day 1, Team Saiyan beat TG Gaming 2-1, and then New Era managed to beat N Gaming 2-0. So those 2 teams are at the top of the table with 3 points each, 1 win each. So wins are the most important part of the game, of the VPL, and the top 4 will move on to the playoff winners bracket, and the 5th and 6th team will go into the losers bracket. And not on top of that, we have Group B as well. Group B will start on Sunday. We'll talk more about Group B later today, but we will first finish these 2 matches first for Group A, and just kind of settle the score for the first round of Group A, and then before we move on to Group B. So pretty exciting stuff. Not too sure why Nexus eSports are not coming, but seems like they are facing some issue. I'm not too sure, but let's see what's going on. Alright, seems like their captain is here. Anyway, we put out a post earlier today to ask for your prediction, and for those who predicted the correct results tonight will stand a chance to win an IRI code. We gave away 2 IRI code 2 days ago, and hope you got those 2. I think it was Genwen, and the other guy, it was RV. Hope you guys are enjoying the free IRI code from Garena. I'm gonna turn this off so that you guys can see me talking. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy IRI. We are gonna give 1 more IRI code today for those who predicted the correct result. Now, all the comments from 9 PM onwards that posted 9 PM onwards will not be counted for the giveaway. So if you have missed out on that, no worries. We will have another giveaway on Sunday, and we do have 6 more IRI to give away. So yeah, if you missed out on this opportunity, make sure you follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and that's where you can find out when we are gonna give the giveaway. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Still waiting for 2 more players from Nexus eSports. It's pretty exciting stuff. Let's see if we could get the teams in soon. So we have quite a number of people in chat today. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. I just realized that I did not launch my chat for YouTube and Twitch. Let's see if anyone is talking in Twitch on hey Prezi, Turtlenet, Kenneth, Prezi, yeah, those 2. Hey Triple C Ken, what's up? Sorry for missing Twitch chat. If you guys say something before this, make sure you guys post again. Any codes for NA server? No, unfortunately not now. we have just started recruiting teams to play in the NA server, and once we get started, hopefully Tencent will pass us some codes to give away. But yeah, so hopefully that will happen. But if doesn't, we'll find some ways. We will try to get some sponsors to give away as well, because we do want to encourage our viewers to join us on stream, and then hopefully they could get something in return for their loyalty. But anyway, we do have a match coming right up. This is Hexa Delta against Nexus eSports. There we go. And this is the band pick part of the game. Violet. So our current update for Southeast Asia is still the old update where you could only ban one hero for the tournament games. And Violet is being banned out here by Hexa Delta. Nexus eSports decided to ban Alice. That's an interesting choice to ban. Like, typically you will want to ban things like Chokna. So yeah. So Chisin, where are you from? I am from Singapore. So yeah. I live here in Singapore. So Chopna is being picked up by Hexa Delta, and seems like Nexus eSports will pick up Irie and Senil. It's good that we're gonna see Irie. I don't think we've seen Irie on day one, so that's gonna be fun. We're giving an Irie away as well for the Southeast Asia region. If you guys are here supporting a particular team, make sure you guys cheer them on the comment section. I think we do have a lot of Nexus eSports and Hexa Delta fans in the house, but yeah, do let us know. Alright, Omar and Marlock being picked up by Delta, and I like their lineup so far. Do share with me what you guys think of the draft, because I want to hear what you guys think about the draft as well. It's an ongoing discussion with the community. Like, what do you guys think? There's no wrong or right. It's just that we are sharing the knowledge, and it's very important that we engage in this sort of conversation. All right. It seems like it's gonna be Tane and Fennec for Delta to wrap up the draft. Very strong lineup here. They do have the Chokna that could be a key factor for the team. And Inzai play picking up Ras. I do remember seeing him play Ras very well. And Lumber being picked up as well for Nexus eSports. So no marksman for Nexus eSports. I remember they kind of go for the melee composition as well, but Ras is kind of like a marksman anyway, but Ras is really tough to play. Alright, as we wait for the team to get into the game, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Chisin. I am the organizer as well as the shoutcaster for the regular season during the weekdays, but during the weekends I'll be joined by my friend Mal from the UK. Is a great shoutcaster for Arena of Valor, very knowledgeable. So if you guys would like to hear him shoutcast, make sure you guys ping him on Twitter, let him know that hey, we miss you. Please come cast on Sunday or on weekends or whenever he could. He will be definitely very happy. So yeah. I'm the organizer for VPL as well, and we're gonna organize VPL for North American region as well. It's gonna be a very exciting period of time for VPL. We just got started, but I think it's good to get started early with all these competitive matches, for teams to familiarize themselves with high level gameplay. You know, it will elevate the entire community, you see, through streams, through just by playing in such league. And I think it's a very healthy thing to do, and I'm very happy to bring VPL Southeast Asia and North America to you guys. But anyway, game have started. On the blue side is gonna be MA Hexa Delta, and on the red side is Nexus eSports. Early engagement here in mid lane between Bibinka and Leather Goods against Jibri. Sky waiting by the sideline, try to catch Leather Goods off guard, but will not be able to do so. Kitty Kuroki jungling is his own area, while Let's Rocks and Vindicate fighting it off at the top lane. And pretty usual setup here. Marlock and against Irie at the top, and Tane against AV on Tane, and Inside plays on Senil. Senil's I believe North American or European just got Senil. I'm sure Mal will be very happy about it. Senil, one of the strongest tank and support hero in the game. And we are getting Murat soon. We're getting Murat this week, I believe, on the Southeast Asia region. Pretty exciting. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Murat, and I can't wait to play it. But anyway, seems like there's gonna be an engagement here in the middle area, and oh my god, Omar getting caught out by 4 players. First blood goes to Lumber, and they get another kill. Sky going down as well. Very strong play there by Nexus eSports, catching Omar all by himself in the Dark Slayer den. Meanwhile, Jibri taking on Leather Goods and Bibinka on mid lane. Cephis invading jungle, and will he be able to get the buff? Nope, Fennec will pick up that buff, unfortunately for Kitty Kuroki. And bot lane Inside play against AV. These two will be inseparable for a while. Bibinka accompanying Leather Goods to invade the jungle, trying to exhaust Fennec from farming the jungle too much while maintaining the pressure. Kitty Kuroki jumps in to try to steal and manage to steal it. So, you stole my blue buff, I'm gonna steal your red buff, said Kitty Kuroki, and successfully done so. 3 minutes into the game, Nexus eSports does have a healthy lead in terms of goal. Not too much, but significant for the early game. Meanwhile, it's 3 against 4 here. AV is being left alone by his teammates, and he gotta get out from this situation. And he should be able to hug his tower and stay safe there. Meanwhile, Nexus eSports will go in to get this Abyssal Dragon. Look at that. They managed to do so very quickly and bring the lead up to 2,100 gold. Focus Russ? Alright, sure. Very good. On Russ. Big team play here. Nexus eSports in a little bit of trouble, but Bibinka getting pretty low. Marlock getting that kill there, slicing that rock up. They are still trading blow, but decided to disengage. That's a pretty good team fight for Delta as they picked up a kill. but I'm sure they would like to have more. Team comp is weird, doesn't make any sense. I feel that Tane is a little bit overkill there. I don't think Tane was necessary, but I also felt that they kind of miss some burst damage here and there. Seems a bit defensive minded in my opinion, but we'll see how it plays out. AV using the ultimate against inside play caught by Sky. Oh, great escape there by inside plays. Very good. Joining Bibinka as they head down. They're gonna try to initiate a fight. Very good. Gotta protect the tower, clear those creeps, and Abyssal Dragon could be up anytime soon, so they're just gathering and either protecting it or try to go for it. But a big team fight now coming right up. Lumber hitting that ultimate, catching all 4 heroes at the same time, and Delta is getting in a bit of a sticky situation. Fennec goes down as well as Sky. They could lose AV. They lost 4 players there. Let's Rock is the only one, so this only survivor that did not participate in that fight. And instead of going for the dragon, they are gonna try to push this tower. Great decision there in my opinion. Getting one objective done, and go for the next one. Kuroki and Bibinka taking this raid buff. They will be able to successfully do so. Leather Goods comes in to join and help the team out, while Kitty Kuroki will head over to take down this Abyssal Dragon. Leather Goods clearing the mid lane wave. He's at level 9 now. They don't have any mid-game, late-game damage. Their team doesn't have a reliable source of damage for carrying. Yes, I agree with that. So that is the reason why I think I'm a little concerned. Very good. Getting pretty low there. Gotta TP back to base to recover himself. Meanwhile, bot lane inside play, trying to get away from this gank by Omar. And Nexus eSports is gonna go for the Dark Slayer. Let's Rock's only watch. He's gonna go in and try to steal the kill, but no, Irie takes the kill and they will be able to take down Let's Rocks. Are they gonna pay a heavier price for unable to steal that Dark Slayer buff? They have 2 heroes down now. Sky could go down as well. Jibri, oh, great shot there by Vindicate with the Shuriken and takes out who was that? I believe it was Sky. Yep. And Jibri, the only survivor from that fight. Nexus eSports is probably gonna go in and finish this match now. Do you still have the Dark Slayer buff? You just need the creeps to come through and get a few kills, apply the pressure. But it seems like they're gonna back off a little as Hexa Delta regroup, and but it's better for them to absorb the pressure, not to overextend themselves. Meanwhile, Nexus is doing a good job clearing their opponent's jungle creeps to prevent them from getting any of those resources, those precious resources. Hey MacCat, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Very good. The captain of Nexus eSports. Marlock goes in with the ultimate, missing most of the heroes, but paid the price. Oh, we might see the first ace of the game, and this could be GG. Nexus eSports, very dominant display here in game number 1. Triple kill there by Zephyrus. That's his 5th kill of the game, and that's gonna be as good as GG for Nexus eSports. And that's gonna be 1-0 for Nexus eSports as we enter the next game. Very well played, dominant display here. We saw almost 17,000 gold differential, and very impressive display there by Nexus eSports. Kitty Kuroki picking up the MVP there. Bibinka doing a very good job. 14 assists, most assists in the game as well. So that is definitely something to worth noting. And yeah, we're gonna get the captains to choose which side they're gonna play. So, what is your verdict of that game? What do you think of it? Do you think that it was a draft issue for M8, or it was just the Nexus eSports was just dominant right from the start and relentlessly apply pressure? That was pretty insane play by Nexus eSports in my opinion. And we're gonna head to game number 2. Hey guys, apologies for the apologies that the stream crashed. My OBS just crashed. It's very embarrassing, but I think we do have the game back on. So yep. Seems like both teams are ready. Yep, sorry about that. The stream just crashed. We're coming back live, so alright, so we are back.
Blue team's turn to ban. Red team's turn to ban. Blue team's turn to pick.
Alright, we are back. M8 Hexa Delta. Oh, I need to update the score. Give me a second. Just update the score. apologies for the interruption. My OBS just crashed. That's very unfortunate.
Blue team's
Uh,
turn to pick.
Someone said that Nexus too strong and crashed the stream. That's a funny one, but yeah. Anyway, Violet and Alice banned out for this game number 2.
Team's turn to pick.
Zenjin is picking up the Slims, Omar, and Malok for Delta. As for Nexus eSports, they are probably gonna try to go for the similar setup here. Let me know if you guys are still facing issue with the stream. It should come back live. And, apologies for that.
Blue team's turn to pick.
Leather Goods, Bibinka, and Vindicate inside play. Kitty Kuroki playing for Nexus eSports. Why the Alice ban? That's an interesting question that I need to ask the captain for the reason later on. Surely they have some idea in mind, or they could just be trolling or throwaway ban. I'm not sure. Yeah. Seems like a very similar lineup here from Nexus eSports. I'm a little surprised that Delta did not try to disrupt their lineup, but yeah. Senil, Lumber, Choknar. But Nexus eSports didn't have Choknar in the previous game, so they picked him up this game. And yet again, they don't go with a marksman here. Nexus eSports. It's gonna be all melee attack.
10 seconds to
And we're gonna head into the game very soon, as they wrapped up the draft. What do you guys think of the draft? I'm sure someone asked me why the Alice ban. If someone have any idea, do share your thoughts. And just to recap, Delta picking up Malok, Slims, Arthur, Omar, and Illumia. And Nexus eSports picked up Irie, Senil, Choknar, Cephis, and Lumber. And as we wait for the game to load, again, apologies for the stream to crash earlier on. A very unfortunate thing to happen. Sometimes it does happen, and hopefully it should be fine later on. But yeah, we are streaming on 3 platforms. We are streaming on Facebook, we are streaming on YouTube, and on Twitch as well. So if either of one of the platform crash, you could head over to the other one. But anyway, we do have a game coming right up. This is Hexa Delta against Nexus eSports game number 2. Nexus eSports is leading 1-0 against Delta in this best of 3 game series. I would like to quickly say thanks to Nova eSports. Nova eSports is our sponsor for VPL Southeast Asia as well as North America. If you guys are interested to join them, they are always recruiting. They are huge in Clash Royale, so if you play Clash Royale, you might have heard of them. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Vindicate being caught out by AV, Let's Rock, and Slims. Vindicate. Oh, so close. Might not survive this. First blood goes to Let's Rocks. Delta coming back strongly in game number 2 now. No idea, they probably don't care much since they know it's an easy game. Yeah, might think so as well. Just a throwaway ban for the Alice, because Alice ban is very unusual. She's not especially strong, like not a huge deal breaker in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, that's an interesting one. But I will follow up with the captain and see what they have to say about that. It'll be interesting to get insight from them, and I'll be sure to share with you guys what's the idea. Anyway, Let's Rock facing against Leather Goods and Vindicate. Leather Goods now, he played Ras in the previous game. Now he's playing Chot now. Yubika is still on that lumber. Kitty Kuroki is playing on Zephys, the MVP of the previous game. And Inzai play against Sky in bot lane. Some action here in Abyssal Dragon area. Inside play, trying to get away there. Sky and AV Steams chasing down Bibinka. Bibinka trying to peel them away while get his teammates to join the fight. Let the goods join the fight. Now Sky getting in a bit of trouble, but successfully disengaged and no life was lost. Jibri though caught in the middle of all the damage there. And AV goes down with him as well. That's gonna be double kill for Bibinka. Definitely a huge boost for Lumber. Because Lumber do have difficulties to pick up goal in the early mid game, but his role is pretty much just to try to stay alive as long as possible while buffing up his opponents. Vindicate stealing that blue buff there. Well played. Ultimate there by Let's Rocks and caught Vindicate and Kitty Kuroki. They might be in slight trouble here. Vindicate will be able to escape with Iris. Iris mobility Bibinka, that great save intercepting Let's Rocks, but Vindicate still staying in that area and eventually get the creep as well. Well played by Vindicate. Despite being very low on HP, he still stick to the gun and try to get the creep. A little greedy, but it worked out fine for him. Meanwhile, bot lane, it's 2 against 1 situation here against Inzai play. Inzai play playing on Senil. Senil does have the capability to teleport to his teammates very quickly with the ultimate. The top, Vindicate getting pretty low there. That's Rocks trying to slice her little by little. Sky gonna catch Inzai play here, and Inzai play will try to chase him off. Bibinka did not join the fight. Meanwhile, in the jungle here, Jibri faces off against Kitty Kuroki to try to stop him from getting the buff, and unable to do so. Kitty Kuroki looks pretty good right now with 2 assists so far. Vindicate chasing down AV. Ultimate by Lumber, taking out Illumia while we were busy watching Irie against Malok. Nexus eSports. They do have 3.4 thousand gold lead, and gonna get this Abyssal Dragon as well. Solo kill by Kitty Kuroki, but still a bit far off. Now Sky trying to protect the tower and overcommitted himself, goes down eventually. AB and Slims comes to join. Slim missed the spear. Tower goes down, and it seems like Kitty Kuroki has some trouble taking down the Abyssal Dragon all by himself, but he will be joined by his teammates. And they will take their 2nd dragon of the game. That's Rocks at the top. And it's level 7. A little far off compared to Vindicate here. Vindicate is level 10. They started off at the top lane, and Let's Rock very obviously struggling. Unfortunately for Delta, they were unable to maintain their aggressiveness in early game, and now it seems like Nexus eSports is slowly snowballing their lead, and that's gonna be another 2 kills for Nexus eSports. Let's Rocks might go down as well. Lumber missed the ultimate and he managed to heal himself up, but he better get away now. There's too many against him alone. Illumia does gets near to him to support, but won't be able to do much. Vindicate slowly becoming a huge factor in this game. She does have 4.8k gold now, and Sky going in with the initiation, but no follow-up from the teammate. Inside play against Sky. Inside plays. Will be able to secure the bottom lane, but meanwhile here, 3 against 4, ultimate catches no one. It's gonna be a tough team fight here for Delta. They lost 2, and now Kitty Kuroki and AV will clean up the jungle and apply further pressure. Nexus eSports gotta be careful though. They are pretty low, but they do have the confidence in them to stay alive as long as possible, to apply pressure onto the towers. Inside plays going in for the top lane, and he should be able to get it. Yes, he will. Let's Rocks chasing him down, but Let's Rocks is pretty low himself, and inside play will go for the kill, and he will. Oh, great play there by Let's Rocks. Escape just right on time. And it seems like Nexus eSports might set up a Dark Slayer kill here, as they do have the numbers to fend off their opponent. Vindicate taking down the Abyssal Dragon, and Bibinka try to initiate, and they might or they might not go for it. Yes, they will, and this should be a quick kill here for Nexus eSports. Meanwhile, Vindicate is just baiting them out, stalling time while his teammates will pick up the Dark Slayer buff. And there we go, Zephyr's with the Dark Slayer buff kill. Well, the Dark Slayer kill and gets the buff. This could be a quick 2-0 win for Nexus eSports. Amid Hexa Delta has been unable to respond to their opponent, and seems like they've been sitting duck the entire game. Well, for the entire 2 games. And look at Nexus eSports tower, they are untouched. Kidikuroki taking out Slims there in bot lane, and meanwhile big team fight here. Oh, the next one, AV goes down. Let's Rocks getting caught up as well. Triple kill by Zephyr's. This could be a quick game under 10 minutes. That's gonna be GG. Pretty much GG. Jibri is the only one there, but she won't be able to be well, won't be a difference maker here. Vindicate taking advantage of his teammates to bait the Nexus, and Nexus eSports takes the win 2-0. GG, well played to Nexus eSports. Dominant display here. Can they be stopped? That's the question that I have right now. Like, they were dominant in the qualifiers, and they are dominant here in the first game of the regular season. There, Leather Goods picking up the MVP, the captain. Well played by the captain. Kitty Kuroki coming pretty close as well. Actually, very close with triple kill in this game. So well played by Nexus eSports as we end the first match within the first 40 minutes, and yeah, that's well played by Nexus eSports. We will head over to game number 2 in about 15 minutes time. So if you guys gonna stick around and watch Dix PH against JSA MOBA, please come back at 10 p.m. But the stream will still be up, and I'm going to go for a short break, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, welcome back guys. I just picked up the frost cape because I'm freezing in here in this room. Got an air conditioner. So what's up guys? I'm just reading some comments, and Clem Smith said, I asked Leathergoods why the Alice ban, and he said it was a targeted ban for one of the players. Interesting. Did he mention which player? It'll be interesting that if you mention it. So yeah, next match coming up, it's gonna be Dix PH against JSA MOBA. Teams are filling up the lobby now, so it will take a little longer, but it's fine. So we just gonna chit chat for a bit here. So for those who just joined us, we have just witnessed the match, very quick match between Hexa Delta against Nexus eSports. Nexus eSports dominated those two games in the best of 3 series, and both games finished under 12 minutes, I believe. So yeah, very well played by Nexus eSports. Congratulations to them picking up the first 3 points of the season. So in case you guys are not aware, this is a round robin season, and as you can see here, did the score update? Yes, the score just updated itself. Hey, nope. The score have not updated, so let me just refresh that real quick. Yep, there we go. Nexus eSports in second place. Well, basically he's tied with New Era because they won 2 games each, and interesting. Not too sure if both teams are why they are not here yet, but anyway, Nexus eSports and New Era at the top, tied as first place. Well, this is just day 1, so it's understandable. There are a couple of ties. Team Saiyan, third place. They won yesterday as well against TG Gaming. TG Gaming, Delta and N Gaming lost their respective matches in day 1 and day 2. So yep. And with this match coming right up, Dix PH against JSA MOBA, we will finish up this round for Group A. And then on Sunday, we will head over to Group B, and I believe the matches are as follows: Saiyan Royal Flush against Cat Foods, Light Soup 24 against M8 Hexa Alpha. So the second match, wow. Well, basically both matches are really good as well. Cat Food is definitely one of the top favorite in the of the season. So if you guys want to come and watch, make sure you guys join me and Mal on Sunday. It's gonna be on 28th of January, 9 PM and 10 PM. So it's very hype matchup, and I'm sure you guys wouldn't want to miss that. Meanwhile, we will have a bit of it's gonna wait for a while more. Teams are not joining yet, so let's see if not too sure why Dix PH are not joining. If you guys maybe Dix PH is in the game, not too sure, but yeah, we'll wait for them a little longer. Let me know who do you guys think. I believe in the poll, a lot of people choose Dix PH to win this match, and I could understand why. They do have a lot of fans in the house, so but I remember JSA MOBA is definitely not a pushover as well. They definitely displayed a very good qualifier rounds. and I think they will put up a good fight against Dix PH. Sorry for going quiet for a bit. I was being asked questions by the team captains. I'm not too sure why Dix PH are not joining the lobby yet. We have pinged the captain a couple of times and not responding. So for those of you who are watching from the North American region, make sure you guys sign up for our NA region league as well. It's going to be sponsored by Nova eSports. Nova eSports is our sponsor for BPL Southeast Asia and North America. Thank you so much to the owner of Nova eSports, Anthony, as well as his teams for supporting this BPL, and it's definitely a very exciting time to be playing AOV around the world. North America just seen its release just slightly before Christmas, and they have been playing there for a month now, so about a month plus, and things are picking up there, and I'm sure teams are slowly forming themselves, and as we enter the season in February, late February, we should be able to see some pretty good North American action as well. Eventually we'll try to expand to other regions as well, so yeah. DXPH not responding to us, but we'll see how it goes. It will be quite disappointing to have the first game to be forfeited due to... Alright, finally they have responded, and they are coming to the lobby, so we gotta get the game started. Thanks for waiting. For those who have participated in the prediction giveaway, we will choose the winner. Well, not choose the winner. The first person to guess the result correctly will win the IRE code. And I'm considering if we should give 2 IRE codes. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I give 2 IRE codes tonight, or should we give it to Sunday? I'll let you guys decide. Yeah. Alright, so DixPH does have their players in the lobby now. We are just waiting for one more from JSA MOBA. Sorry for the delay. Seems like the captains are not quite ready for the match, but we should get started soon. If you guys want a quick reminder of what's gonna happen on Sunday, Saiyan Royal Flush against Cat Foods. Light Soup 34, the legendary LY4 is playing for Light Soup 34, and they are gonna play against Emit Hexa Alpha. Alright, seems like we have the go ahead. Let's head into the game.
Blue team's turn to ban.
There we go. DixPH on the blue side and JSA MOBA on the red side. This is VPL Southeast Asia round 1, day number 2. We saw Team Saiyan beating TG Gaming on day 1, and New Era beating N Gaming as well on day 1. And earlier tonight we have seen Nexus eSports beating Hexa Delta. Now this is the last game for Group B, and it's gonna be exciting to see who comes up top between these two teams, DixPH and JSA MOBA.
Red team's turn to pick. Blue team's turn to pick.
And Slims and Chotna being banned out here by DixPH and JSA MOBA respectively. Barnes picking up Violet. Violet not being banned here is a pretty unusual. It's pretty unusual, but when it's picked, she will be a super strong heroes to have. Meanwhile, JSA MOBA picked up Zephys, Omar, and Illumia. Scud could be picked up. Omega will be picked up as well. Yeah, Hachimaru picking up the Scud, and DixPH will finalize their pick. ADZ and you not hovering over anything, but I do believe they're gonna pick one tank at least. Omar has already been picked up, so it could be Arthur, and of course an assassin as well. Butterfly, interesting. ADZ not. Oh, seems like we might have a disconnect here, and DixPH picking up 2 assassins. As the ADZ was randomized. So sticky situation here for DixPH. Extorius is on Wukong. Lincoln, the captain, is on Illumia. Hachimaru with Omega. Knight with Omar. Slushy with Zephys. As we enter the loading screen. Alright, we'll wait and see what happens. Melvin, welcome to the stream. Go DixPH. I'm still supporting you guys even at work. Thanks for dropping by to the stream and support DixPH. DixPH. Do we have a situation there? They randomly picked up Krignak by ADZ there. He wasn't hovering any heroes. So I'm not too sure how that's gonna pan out, but they do have 2 assassins in the team, and don't really have a tank, I would say. So we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, JSA MOBA going for the all melee composition as well. Other than Illumia, they don't have a marksman, so that could be interesting. And we should enter the game right now. There we go. Right, DixPH on the blue side and JSA MOBA on the red side. This is game 1 of DixPH versus JSA MOBA. So our prediction is correct. ADZ did disconnect, but he's back. So hopefully everything is okay. But he's forced to play Krignak. Probably not his first choice for the game. You and Tabachikoi is gonna pick up this Sage Golem. You is gonna pick it up, and meanwhile, interesting choice of a composition here. Mid lane with Malok and support bottom lanes. That makes sense. So it could be Tabachi joining Golem at bot lane. Knight and Slushy is in bot lane as well. Wukong, the jungler, and ADZ at the top against Hachimaru from JSA MOBA. Knight hiding in the brush, waiting for an opportunity to probably catch you. You coming over, and she does have 2 buffs. Knight decided to back off, and that could be the wise choice. ADZ being chased down by Hachimaru. Meanwhile, Slushy getting out of the Malok range. Astorius chased down by Tabachiko. Tabachiko, oh, could go down here. There we go. First blood goes to Astorius. Tabachiko was caught in the Dark Slayer lair and got punished. Did not manage to get out of that situation. So first blood goes to JSA MOBA. It's a pretty odd situation here. Like the composition is, I mean, the laning is unusual. Now we have Tabachi in mid lane, Knight waiting by the side, waiting for something to happen. Tabachi won't overextend himself. ADZ against Pachimaro at the top. DXPH is slightly behind in terms of goal, but Violet getting killed earlier on don't really affect much. Nobody is going for the Abyssal Dragon yet, but this could change very soon as they enter a team fight here. Barnes chasing down Knight and decided to disengage, probably realizing there are a lot of other players in the brush. So Slashy engaging the fight against Abyssal Dragon. Are they gonna go for it? Nope. Meanwhile at top, nothing much is going on yet, but Golem trying to pull the Abyssal Dragon in. Hello Pro Destroyer, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Pachimaro getting caught by ADZ. ADZ is trying to go for the kill, but Pachimaro does have the double stun ability there, and will be able to escape pretty easily. JSA MOBA is gonna try to get this Abyssal Dragon again. Lincoln, great spot there, picking out Barnes, trying to stop yet again, twice in a row now. JSA MOBA better hurry this up. There we go, Wukong finally taking the kill, and but they're level on gold, so not so big of a difference, but do level things up for both teams. Now Pachimaro being left alone here to take out this tower and bring it down to at least half. Tabachi trying to chase him down, and the ADZ will be able to stun. Pachimaro should go down here, and that's gonna be the first kill for DXPH in the game. Well played by ADZ and Tabachi. Pachimaro overextending himself, trying to take down the tower all by himself. You probably could have sensed that something is wrong, as there are not a lot of engagement what's going on. Golem being hit down to half HP here. Meanwhile, top lane ADZ bring that tower down to 1/4 of the HP left, as the players congregating the bot lane. Golem and Barnes will be able to scare away Slushy for a bit, but they won't be able to do much here. Their teammates are pretty spread out at the moment. Meanwhile, Astorius is just farming away. 2.7k now, slightly behind the top earner of DXPH. DXPH is building a slight lead here with 600 gold differential. And now mid lane, Astorius going for the initiation and getting punished. No, he gotta get away, and now it's gonna be fight back time for JSA MOBA. JSA MOBA still was managed to take down Golem, and unfortunately JSA MOBA have 3 players goes down. Double kill there by Yu, keeping herself alive in that team fight, and eventually earning a huge win there for DXPH. 4 players gone down, and the only one left is Pachimaro. Pachimaro gonna head down to mid lane to try to stop Tabachi. Tabachi will join Yu to take down this Abyssal Dragon. Yu barely staying alive there, and good thing that, oh no, Tabachi is not gonna get, oh, bad mistake there by Tabachi. Should have taken the Abyssal Dragon. Wasted effort there by you and wasted time as well. Now JSA MOBA comes in and they want this Abyssal Dragon instead. I say we lost the team fight. Now we're not gonna need this. We're not gonna lose this Abyssal Dragon as well. Omega needs the buff. Yeah, I do think Omega needs the buff a bit. Feels that something is not right for Omega. He does have the mobility, he does have the ability, but maybe he could do slightly more damage or slightly healthier, slightly tankier. Healthier, that is a weird word to use on a robot, but here we go. 3 against 1, 3 against 2. You coming in with Barnes, Astorius, Knight, and Slushy won't try to jump in and take this tower. So 8 minutes in, pretty tight so far for both teams. The XPH slightly aging JSA MOBA though, but it could go anyway. No one can play Murat like me, even you, caster. Yeah, I'm a bad player, I'm not a good player, so. And we don't even have Murat yet. Murat is just getting released this week in Southeast Asia region. Meanwhile, Pachimaro hiding in the brush. You and ADZ, will you chase him down? ADZ, Pachimaro. No, Tabachi, he missed it. And unfortunate for the XPH. Tabachi is barely staying alive. Astorius overextending himself, trying to take down Tabachi, but they are trying to escape. Now being counter-attacked here by DixPH. DixPH take down Knight, and they smell blood and they want more, and they want more. Lincoln is the next to go. Hachimaru could be the next one as well. Hachimaru goes down. Astorius coming in too late. He won't be able to do much, and ADZ spotted him, and ADZ might want to try to get him. No, ADZ decided to against it, and seems like the XPH, we're gonna try to push this in real quick. Ultimate there by Barnes. You goes down, but they should be able to take down this tower. Double kill there by Omar, but the job is done. They got the tower that they wanted, and now they have the tower advantage now. Well, not a big advantage, but the top lane is being cleared, which could be apply more pressure there, and they could focus on mid lane and bot lane now as we enter the 11th minute of the game. The XPH. The players got disconnected. I believe it was ADZ, and he was randomly picked up Kriegner, and probably not his first choice, but they are handling themselves well. So if you just joined us and you saw this composition by DixPH, it's a little weird. It's because they had I believe they had a disconnect, and a big team fight here. Knight will go down first, but you is the target. You goes down. No, you stays alive. ADZ will be the first one, but 4 goes down for JSA MOBA. Lincoln will be the next one. That's gonna be the first ace of the game. DixPH winning these team fights, dealing so much DPS among them. You have Butterfly, you have Violet, you have Malot just slicing things away. Golem providing the buff with Alice, keeping his teammates alive. And then you do have 3 players with the heal talent, and whenever they need it, just pop the heal talent and keep everyone alive. When your opponent thinks that they might be close to taking you down, just pop that talent, the heal talent, and change the tide of the game. As you can see the difference there, Knight is the only one with the heal talent, so they won't be able to do the same thing. Tower goes down in bot lane, and the mid lane is pretty much wide open now, as well as the top lane, as we mentioned earlier. Violet is OP. Yes, Violet is very OP. That is why it's being banned out in almost every game. If you don't ban, she will be picked. ADZ chasing down Pachimaro. Pachimaro have the mobility to move around, and Darkslayer being picked up by DixPH. This could be the end of the game now. JSA MOBA struggling to cope with the DPS that being dealt against them so far by DixPH. They should lower her ability. Yeah, I feel that she should be toned down in as many ways as possible, but oh my god, so much damage dealt there by Barnes. Comes in with the ultimate and just slices everyone apart. 3 goes down in the same area, but Tabachi picking up another kill there. So now bot lane is their target. They're gonna push for it. They do have the Darkslayer buff, and this could be the end of game 1. Just waiting for the creep to come up, but JSA MOBA will be able to regroup with 5 players here. Are they able to stop this push though? Mid lane and bot lane speed pushing here for DixPH. Ultimate there by Barnes, and initiate the fight. Oh, Barnes goes down. He is the target, and then Tabachi needs to stay alive. Tabachi stay alive and still trying to keep his teammates alive. Golem with the buff and managed to escape. Double kill there by JSA MOBA. Managed to stop the push, and it's an opportunity for them to build something up. They have been struggling the entire game. Yet again, they are not doing very good job at taking the Abyssal Dragon quickly. But finally, they do have the luxury of time to slowly pick up these jungle creeps. Oh, blue team is requesting for a pause, which is fine. Each team are allowed 3 pauses per game. So each team are allowed 3 pauses, and each pause could be no more than 2 minutes. This rule is in line with Garena's other tournament, so we're just following what's being done by Garena as well, respecting their rules. And in case you join us, and this is Arena of Valor, Valiant Premier League. DixPH going in right now. 60 minutes of the game is about time. Ooh, Great ultimate there by Illumia. Not too sure about Vance ultimating right on the spot there, but they aren't able to do much here. Gonna try to push the bot lane now. For the guy who said that I'm eating, nope, I am not eating. I am trying to figure out what's going on. But Abyssal Dragon being picked up by DixPH. They should try to finish this game now. They have been in the lead for almost the entire game, but JSA MOBA will have the opportunity to fight back if DixPH don't finish this. If they don't win the next team fight, it could be deadly for DixPH. So they're being very wary about going in. Astorius picked up by ADZ. Astorius joining the fight. ADZ going for him as well. Golem getting pretty low, but should be enough to sustain. And still, everyone has their ultimate still up. Just waiting and waiting. Tabachi trying to snipe the tower. Astorius gonna try to backdoor. It's gonna come from behind, and now it could be an issue here. Golem goes down, got pretty low, and then the next to go down, it could be ADZ. Oh, but Golem comes back alive due to ancestral glory, but she goes down the second time. Slushy goes down as well in that team fight, and now both teams are being very careful here. Tabachi is pretty low, don't want to get caught out by Illumia. Try to maintain their distance, but they realize that their HP is a little too low and will not continue to push. So as this game drags on, JSA MOBA will be able to regroup themselves and just absorb all the pressure, eventually win a big team fight, end the game. But it seems like DixPH gonna go for the Darkslayer buff. Second attempt here. Darkslayer being picked up by you. Wow, Astorius tried to steal the Darkslayer but unable to do so, eventually goes down as well. It's a 5v4 situation, and DixPH does have the Darkslayer buff as well, so that's like 6v4. Kachimaru is the target, but Kachimaru is tanky with the Omega. Knight being caught out. Ultimate there. Hit right in the center of everyone, but Vance, will he be able to get out? Nobody's going down yet. Knight finally, and you is the target. Double kill there by Barnes. And eventually they aim for the tower and they got the Nexus to win game number 1. Alright, GG, well played to DixPH. It took a while, but eventually they get the job done. It was about 18 minutes game, but we will head over to game number 2 shortly. Let's see if So we'll wait for the team to respond to my to the chat and see if they would like to switch side. What do you guys think of the match earlier? It took a little long, but eventually Tabachi managed to get the MVP there. 6 kills with 15 assists. Yu and Barnes got pretty close as well. Alright, seems like we're going into game number 2. And they're gonna switch side, means I gotta switch for them as well, so just give me a quick second. I realized the score was wrong previously, and apologies for that. It was 0-0, and the blue side is going to be JSA MOBA, and the red side is going to be DXPH. As we wait for the team captain to join in, let's see if he could come in shortly as we wait for game number 2 to begin. Alright, the captain is joining us. So for those DXPH fans, hope you guys are enjoying it right now as your team wins. Earlier today we had Nexus eSports. We have Nexus eSports beating M8 Hexa Delta, but we do have next week. We do have, well, not next week, it's actually on Sunday. We do have Cyan Royal Flush against Cat Foods and Light Suit 24 against M8 Hexa Alpha on Sunday. So that's gonna be 9 and 10 p.m. If you guys want to watch these two hype matchup, make sure you guys tune in on Sunday. We're gonna give away IRE code as well on Sunday, so make sure you guys join us. Meanwhile, just gonna wait for the DXPH to join the lobby. They are facing some issues, not too sure what is it, but alright, seems like everything is okay now. Yeah, sorry about the confusion. That was actually game 1, and the score was not updated, so it appeared as 0-1 earlier on, so sorry for that. But this is game 2 as we wait for one more player to join us. DXPH against JSA MOBA. And we have some news as well. Doministers Astra have just changed their name to Samurai Gamers. Samurai Gamers have acquired Doministers Astra, so they're gonna be changing name. Nexus Gaming is gonna be changing name as well. They're gonna be Unnamed. That's the name of their new team, Unnamed. Yeah. So those two changes for name change, and as we move along to the season, we might have a couple of name name change as well, but we'll see what happens. Waiting for one more player from DixPH, taking a little long, but before we go into this match, you saw the lineup for Sunday. Let me know who do you guys think will win. Saiyan Royal Flush against Cat Food. We have Lysoup24 against M8 Hexa Alpha. Let us know what you guys think the result is gonna be. And yeah, there's gonna be a very strong Group B there. Group B does have a lot of strong teams, and we have all the players in now. Let's see if... Alright. Here we go. Alright, game number 2. Game number 2, JSA MOBA on the blue side, DixPH on the red side. JSA MOBA banning Chotna and DixPH banning Violet. Zuka making his first appearance tonight. We saw Zuka on day 1 as well. I believe it was played by Saiyan, Team Saiyan. Hey Studio Gravitas, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Barnes picking up Fennec. Seems like we have a subs here. 0 coming in for DixPH. JSA MOBA picking up Lumber and Maganga as well. Interesting pick. Maganga we don't see a lot of play in a competitive scene. Illumia and Tane being picked up by DixPH now. And what's gonna be JSA's respawn? They're gonna go for Slims. And Wukong. Alright. Interesting picks. Do you have some burst damage here for JSA? Not too sure if they're tanky enough though. As for DixPH, they're gonna go for Arthur and Tane as the tank. And the DPS should come up from Fennec and Malok as well as Illumia. Alright, as the team finalized their players to play on the exact heroes they want to go for, we shall see. We shall see if DixPH will be able to take this game as well and makes it 2-0, or can JSA MOBA fight back and we go to game number 3. So just a quick roundup of what's been picked by JSA MOBA: Zuka, Wukong, Lumber, Maganga, as well as Slims. For DixPH is Illumia, which they picked up earlier on as well. Well, did they? No, it was JSA. Fennec, Tane, Arthur, and Malok for DixPH. This is game number 2 of the best of 3 series, and each win the team captain, the team will be able to gain 3 points. Alright, here we go. Game number 2, JSA MOBA on the blue side, DXPH on the red side. DXPH is leading 1 game to 0, and if they win this one, they will bring home the 3 points. DXPH so close to getting the win here. Use Zeal. We don't have Zeal in Southeast Asia, so unfortunately. I do hear a lot of good things about Zeal. Zeal being played competitively in a lot of region. Lincoln getting pretty low there. Being harassed by you and Barnes as well. Lumber push in, and Will picked up the first blood. Great play there by Knight. Aggressive, and it's still stunning them away, and you will go down as well. Wow, great play there by JSA MOBA. That's gonna be 3 kills under 2 minutes for JSA MOBA. Such an aggressive play here by them. Such a huge contrast as well compared to game number 1. Knight though. Oh, they could be in trouble here. 3 against 2. Knight will be able to escape, but Astorius will try to take one with him, but no, Barnes stay alive. You taking up that kill. So 3 for 2 trade within the first 2 minutes. Aggressive play here by both teams. Huge contrast compared to game number 1, where we had a stalemate for close to 18 minutes until it's been decided. But game 1 was DXPH to lose, but they managed to hang on and defeat JSA MOBA. Should promote this tourney more on Garena AOV. Yeah, we do promote it, but Garena, I believe they have certain criteria to actually promote it on the Facebook. So I haven't got the offer from them to promote it yet. But yeah. But anyway, that's a kill for DXPH, taking out Zuka. Zuka overextending himself, but that's an opportunity for his teammates to pick up the Abyssal Dragon kill there. So JSA MOBA picking up 1 global objective there, as they continue their comeback against DXPH. We do need more exposure, so do share our videos, do share our posts on Facebook, and keep the community going. I know the community loves seeing all this competitive play. Maganga picking up that kill against Malok, and Barnes earlier too slow there. Zero trying to catch someone within the brush, but airballs it. Slushy getting pretty low here, and I'm gonna head back to base to refresh himself. Barnes facing off against Lincoln. Lincoln throwing out a spear, but missed it. Oh, Tabachi managed to take out Wukong before going down, and he managed to keep himself alive. Now it's their turn to try to catch JSA MOBA. JSA MOBA Lumber as well, and they might lose Winsoul. Winsoul's getting caught by the ultimate. Wow! ADZ with the ultimate, catching Winsouls and taking him out as well, but ADZ could be in trouble himself here, but Lincoln decided not to pursue, so kind of disappointed with that. Not too sure if he would regret that, but the XPH don't have a massive goal lead here, but they have been winning the last two team fights. Slushy. ADZ is there just to try to catch him. Knight, Lincoln, Astorius facing off against you. They want to go in. They want to try to catch Astorius. Zuka goes down. Tower goes down there. But Slushy was killed here by these three gank Barnes, ADZ and Tabachi. They will take this tower as well. So basically they're just trading tower here. Trading kills and tower. It's time to disengage. Pretty good trade there from both teams. Lincoln and Knight, bot lane. They're being surrounded very quickly. 5 players heading to their direction. But they do have to back up. Lincoln catching 0-0. Oh, but now they're gonna pay the price. They tried to be a little too ambitious there, but DixPH gonna punish them. Takes down 2 heroes now. Zuka goes down as well. The next one, Astorius is trying to stay alive. Astorius gonna take one with him. No, won't be able to. That's gonna be the first ace of the game. Tabachi getting that last kill and the ace as well. What a play by DixPH. Winning this huge team fight will give them a huge confidence boost as they try to win game number 2. Barnes getting pretty low though. Gotta try to back off a little. And 8 minutes in. 3000 gold lead here by DixPH. 7 more kills than their opposition. Against 4 mid lane. And now Astorius is the target. Astorius goes down. Slushy trying to escape, but he's going to the wrong direction. Fennec picking up that kill. Knight wins souls. Trapped under so much crowd control ability. But eventually Tabachi goes down. It's a 3-for-1 trade there for DixPH. Not a bad trade. Lincoln though is gonna try to defend the mid lane all by himself. Joined by Knight now. And seems like DixPH gonna go for the Dark Slayer. But not too sure if that's the wise choice. decided not to. Blue team pausing yet again, so might be facing some issues for JSA MOBA. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Nova eSports, one of the top Clash Royale esports team that I'm very close with. Anthony, the owner, decided to sponsor both VPL Southeast Asia as well as North America. So if you guys want to join them, they are recruiting. They are actively looking for AOV players to form a team, and they do pay. They do contract players. So if you're interested, you could look them up on Facebook or Twitter and find out how you could join them. And yeah. The XPH roaming the area. Seems like ADZ and Tabachi will initiate this fight. Meanwhile, mid lane, Barnes and Zero will try to stall time, try to buy time for their teammates. But Slushy sensing something is not right, a bit too late. Now that the XPH have the first Dark Slayer buff, and they managed to pick up Abyssal Dragon as well. This could very quickly be the end of this game. The XPH snowballing their lead. Lincoln poking away, but not picking up the right target. And now Illumia throws it in, caught two heroes. It's an opportunity for them to push the top lane. They do have the creeps, and Astorius all by himself mid lane, trying to stop the creep from joining the XPH. Successfully done so, and he's gonna clean this bottom lane as well. Smart play there by Astorius, helping his teams to stall, waiting for the Dark Slayer buff to go off. But this top lane though could go down now. Lincoln is the target. Lincoln goes down. Knight getting pretty low, but Ban goes down. Taken out by JSA MOBA. JSA MOBA. Can they hold on? Astorius all by himself, bot lane, still trying to push. Zero coming back to try to stop him. JSA MOBA lost 3 players there in the team fight in the base, but Astorius kind of scared them away for a bit. Despite that, they do have the Astorius dicey move there, try to hide in the brush but goes down. JSA MOBA is back to 4 players. It's not gonna be easy for JSA MOBA. They have a huge mountain to climb. They have not been winning too many team fights, but this could be it. Ultimate there by ADZ, and we'll be able to take out Win Souls, the first victim. You getting pretty low as well. You staying alive. 2 goes down for JSA MOBA Knight, following Win Souls as countdown is ticking for them to revive. It's 5 against 3 now. Astorius Still trying to push. Nope. He's gonna try to help out his teammates. But this could be the end. DXPH gonna hit for the tower. Gonna hit the tower and take it down. This gonna be GG. 2-0 for DXPH. GG, well played to them. And JSA MOBA goes down in 2 games. What a play. So it's gonna be 2-0, 2-0 result for tonight. And it's time to figure out who's the winner of the giveaway for guessing it correctly first. Let's see if we could find out. Meanwhile, ADZ picking up that MVP there, 2 kills with 16 assists. That's pretty insane, to be honest. But yep, let's try to find out who's the winner of the giveaway. Irie code. Who wants an Irie code? Let's see if we could find out who's the winner. The first person to guess is Ryan Zerasus. Ryan Zerasus. RyanZeraus. That's the first person to guess it correctly, and congratulations, you have won yourself an Irie code. So do DM or do personal message us on our Valiant Premier League inbox, and we will send you the code. So anyway, congratulations to Nexus eSports as well as DXPH for winning the matches tonight. They're gonna be getting the 3 points each, and remember, we will be back on Sunday. On Sunday, 2 very good matchups. Saiyan Royal Flush against Cat Foods at 9 PM. Live Swoop 24 against M8 Hexa Alpha at 10 PM. So that's should be very exciting. I mean, I'm already hyped looking at the lineup of these 2 matches. I hope you guys are excited as well. That's gonna be it from me tonight. Hope you guys enjoy